And here's Doncic outside, and he buries his first look.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Dinwiddie outside. Butler up top. Over Middleton. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Davis. He had 25 points in his last game. Stolen by Dinwiddie. The three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
The Spurs rebound.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Pass to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
First one falls, and the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Now here's Butler. He had 40 points in the win against Toronto.
And you know, another way he impacted the game was forcing turnovers. Really disrupted the offensive flow.
Doncic against Mobley. Clock at 6. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic against Dinwiddie. And Mobley throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barnes the screen. Offline with a 3. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Doncic. Back to Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Doncic. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. This one for 3. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mobley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Give him 8 points now.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. The Clippers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Davis. Back to Doncic. Barnes with a screen on Dinwiddie. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Doncic pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Davis down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Davis hits.
These close-range shots are Davis's bread and butter. He is a consistent scorer inside.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
You know, Anthony Davis has had his share of injury struggles, having to miss valuable games at times.
Barnes passes to Dinwiddie. And here's Butler outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist of the night. You know the thing with AD, he's always bounced back from his injuries.
I totally agree with you, BA. It's a true credit to his resiliency, physically and mentally as well.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Now here's Doncic. And he also played really well in the win against the Rockets. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Barnes finds Brown. Here's Mobley. And here's Butler. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Butler can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Middleton passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Outside, Brown launches a 3, and the basket's good off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 13, and they doubled up Doncic. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. No good there. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now here's Middleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Barnes on the wing from behind the arc. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
The team relies on Davis for this, keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Here's DeSumo. Pass to Griffin. Here's Jang. Bay from long range. And it's Harris with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside White. Takes a three. That shot off the mark. San Antonio goes the other way with it. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Here's DeSumo. 4-3, and he buries his first look.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
White, the pass to Davis. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. San Antonio trailing here. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Davis a screen. White for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Bay. Shoots. It's hauled in by White.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
That free throw good from Davis.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possesses are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
And there's the screen. Bay with it. Prince is there. Bay, no good.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Barnes. Six to shoot. From downtown. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Bay outside. Here's Kennard. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's got 6.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Harris outside from the arc. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Bay. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Kennard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Davis. 10 points for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Griffin passes to Kennard. Back to Griffin. Here's Sohan. Bay left side. Pass to Sohan. The 3. And he Buries his first look.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Harris a screen. On the wing, Davis. The fader. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Luke Kennard out there with Butler. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then it's Jaylen Brown. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Butler can't get it to go.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Kennard finds Butler. Mobley on a screen. Launches it. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Doncic. The 3, here's Harris. Counted from distance. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
And here's Butler outside. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Doncic with it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Pass to Mobley. And here's Butler. Will it go? Butler can't get that one to fall.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's Doncic missing.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Butler with the bucket.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Doncic outside from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Middleton. Outside White. Doncic on the wing. Doncic is doubled. The kick out to White. Lets it fly from 18. The rebound by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Mobley outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Brown. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Middleton against Brown. And here's Harris outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left block shot on the way. And the shot is good off the backboard. He's got 5.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Middleton from the outside. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kevon Looney picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Dinwiddie comes in for Kennard. Now here's White. He's got 5.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Here's Mobley. Give him 8. Pass to Butler. That one a little long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Looney passes to White. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Dinwiddie passes to Brown. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Smitty, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
Middleton. And he drops that one in. Middleton's got his first 2 points of the night. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Mobley. And here's Butler outside. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pass to White. Harris outside. Doncic with it. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
And he drops a first. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Now here's Mobley. 9 points for him in his last game. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9 points.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Brown. Middleton against Mobley. It's Barnes on the wing. 5 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
First free throw is good. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He picked up 15 in their last win against Toronto.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic passes to Davis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 12 points for him.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Barnes. And it's blocked by Davis. And here's Doncic. He's got 17.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Spurs with some changes. Griffin comes in for Mobley. And it's Bay in for Brown. Long range from the inbound. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. San Antonio trailing here. And the Spurs call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Dinwiddie finds Barnes. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Clippers shooting only 42%. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Barnes passes to Griffin. Right wing. Barnes in the post, working on Barnes. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Doncic passes to Davis. Off the mark there with a 3. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Dinwiddie, right side. Up top, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Scores after the quick crossover. Barnes has gotten his first basket of the night.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Pass to Prince. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Prince. Up top, Barnes. Shoots from the right block. And they doubled up Doncic. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Clippers.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
Barnes against Barnes. Barnes, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Here's Prince. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
Here's Barnes, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Prince. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Barnes with it. From deep three-point range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game over Harris. On the wing, Bay. He's guarded by Barnes. Bay against Barnes. And here's Butler outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Griffin in the post. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Davis. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Doncic. Harris outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Spurs shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Now Dinwiddie. Here's Butler. Griffin, a screen on Harris. Butler passes to Griffin. Dinwiddie outside. Spurs need to get one up here. And Griffin gets it to go.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Butler. Looking to end this cold spell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kennard comes in for Dinwiddie.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Doncic against Kennard. Doncic outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
Second free throw, no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. And in the West, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high-usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. They've got Luka Doncic. Anthony Davis is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Barnes in at the 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Middleton. Over Butler. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Middleton's gotten his second bucket on the night. San Antonio trailing here. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Dinwiddie, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Davis. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Brown for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Shaky start to the half. going 1 for 4, still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Middleton. And they doubled up Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes with 1 on the clock. And Looney with the slam.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Looney against Mobley. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 15 points.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Doncic outside. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Dinwiddie passes to Barnes. It's Brown on the wing for the lead. The offensive rebound. Outside Barnes. Mobley, a screen on Davis. Barnes, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic against Dinwiddie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
Harris has checked in for Los Angeles. White comes in for Davis. Barnes, it's good.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Now here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. And that one's good. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
Barnes, it's good.
A solid all-around player, Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Brown against Harris. From deep, here's Doncic. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
The Clippers making a switch here. Prince is checked in. White against Dinwiddie. White can't hit. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Here's Harris. After the basket by San Antonio. 2 points. That one goes. White's got his third basket on the night right there.
Excellent mechanics on Derek's shot. He looks good, letting it fly at any range.
Here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the Spurs making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Now here's Dinwiddie. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Bay, he's checked in for Barnes. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Middleton passes to White. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Spurs on D. The lead is 2. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Off the dribble, White can be dangerous. He's good at taking advantage of driving lanes.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Kennard outside. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Here's Brown. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Right side White. It's Middleton on the wing. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Kennard, left side. Outside, Brown. Over Harris. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Middleton from the outside. The shot off that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Bay passes to Brown. Mobley, a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Jang. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Prince. Middleton from the outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 9 points.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Brown passes to Kennard. On the wing, Bay. Lets it fly. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bay's gotten his second bucket.
Just a good all-around player. Sadiq is such a valuable asset to this team.
Kennard against White. Pass to Looney. He's off on the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Mobley against Looney. Pass to Bay. Kennard on the wing. Back to Bay. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. White, the pass to Harris. And here's Middleton, defended by Kennard. Fades back, and it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. Bay from long range drains the triple. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like the confidence Bay plays with, pulling up on a dime and connecting.
Kennard against White. The three is up. Griffin pulls down the board.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half, nothing in the second.
Here's Brown. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Gary Harris.
Man, Brown wanted that bucket. Now Jalen gets to go to the free throw line.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Griffin. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Barnes comes in for Harris. Now here's Middleton. 11 points in the game. Prince can't hit. Kennard against Middleton. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bay. Barnes against Mobley. Kennard with it. Puts up a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game, and it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside White. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. White, the pass to Davis. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Dinwiddie outside for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Kennard. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. And here's Brown for three. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 26.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Middleton passes to Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Jimmy Butler's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Doncic checked in. .40 seconds left in the third. The three from Barnes. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Now here's Butler. 15 points in the game. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic outside. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for San Antonio. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jimmy Butler out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. That's the San Antonio 5. Doncic with the bucket.
How about his aggressiveness from three? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now here's Kennard. Butler on the wing. Pass to Bey, to the wing, right side. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Prince has got 4 rebounds now.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Barnes finds Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Bey. Misses off the left iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And here's Doncic outside. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And he knocks down the first one. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And the Clippers making a change here. Looney's checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Davis with a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Butler, good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Doncic right side. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Looney. Davis against Bey. Rebounded by the Spurs. Dinwiddie's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no answer.
Puts it up. Middleton, no good. San Antonio leading. Dinwiddie passes to Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Brown, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Cleveland Cavaliers. For San Antonio, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Outside Barnes. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. From deep, here's Doncic. And Bey pulls it down. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Doncic against Kennard. Kicks it to Doncic. Can they get it? The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Kennard outside. Brown against Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Becoming a star before our eyes, Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And both free throws good for Brown. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Doncic. Trying to get back on track. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. Now Kennard. Mobley outside. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Outside for Davis. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Barnes. Mobley, a screen on Davis. Inside, Barnes finds Mobley. Outside White. Here's Doncic. Ooh, drills the leaner. Doncic has got 39.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And here's Mobley. And here's Butler outside. Barnes with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Davis, the pass to White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
Shooting 2.
good from White. White hits them both. San Antonio has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Butler passes to Barnes. Now here's Brown. Offensive board. Looney with some nice D. The Clippers trail. The three from Barnes. Mobley grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The future that Scotty Barnes has in this league is bright. A versatile swingman with an outstanding work ethic.
That free throw good from Barnes. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Kennard. Both free throws good from Barnes. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Butler against Doncic. Outside White. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Pass to Butler. Mobley outside. Brown with it. He's guarded by Barnes. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Looney passes to Barnes. Now White. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. Mobley's. Brown against Barnes. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got 33 points.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by the Clippers. Brown can't hit. Here's Looney. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
And he makes the first. Butler hits them both. The Clippers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Looney up top. Butler covering. Doncic outside. Shot is up. No good. A bit long that time. San Antonio leading. Pass to Barnes.
Come to me, come to me.
Mobley outside. And here's Butler outside. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. White for three. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Double team on Butler. And here's Brown for three. The Clippers grab the miss. White's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Looney. Doncic on the wing. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Now Butler. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Brown. And the 3 off target.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Doncic is doubled. Back to Barnes. To tie it up. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown inside. He's guarded by White. Brown passes to Dinwiddie. Double team on Butler. Back to Dinwiddie. Tries again. Looney with some nice D. The Clippers trail. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Mobley with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 1:05 left in the final quarter. Kennard, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Middleton is checked in for White. 4 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Money. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Mobley. From 10 feet away. Count it!
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And they doubled up Doncic. Looney passes to Doncic. Hauled in by Brown. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're behind by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds Looney. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the Spurs with possession here, and they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Doncic.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before, a clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFord. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.